Chroma Record and Nelia TV present A Vegas Beginning. Starring international singing star Nelia Ross. And now, here's Nelia.
Hello everybody, I'm Nelia Ross. Welcome to my new TV show, A Vegas Beginning, on Nelia TV. I am so excited to bring the beauty of Italy and the amazing talent right here in Las Vegas. Over the next few Sunday mornings, we'll have most of the amazing stars from Las Vegas and all around the world. We will have great conversation with them, but above all, we will perform live for you all. But now, let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome today one of the most amazing stars in Las Vegas, Chris Jason. Hello, Chris. Hi. How are you? Thank you for accepting my invite and coming here and my premiere.
Thank you very much for having me here.
You're welcome. I would like to thank you for inviting me to your show.
And you had a good time?
A few days ago, I had a really great time, amazing time. I have had so much fun.
Good.
Yes, because you performed Frank Sinatra in this The Rat Pack is Back. With your other artists,
Right.
you know, they are impersonating Sammy Davis Jr. and Dean Martin,
Right.
and you have a huge and wonderful big band that I adored, simply adored.
Thank you.
So, can you talk more about this show and also why you called, The Right Pack is Back? Why is it back?
Okay, well, it is definitely back, and
Yeah.
we're back Monday through Saturday
Yeah.
at the Tuscany Casino, 7:30 every night. 7-piece live big band, which it's very rare to have that every single night in Las Vegas. The top musicians in Las Vegas are with us. I have Drew Anthony as Dean Martin, Kyle Diamond as Sammy Davis Jr., myself as Frank Sinatra. And it wasn't always the Rat Pack is Back. It began as called the Tribute, which was held by Dick Feeney at the time, and still is Dick Feeney for the past 26 years. And it's lasted this long because it is feel good. It is old school Vegas, and it is what it is. It's Frank, Dean, and Sammy. You can't get any better than that.
Yeah,
Correct?
absolutely correct.
Right.
Yes, I totally agree.
Right.
Why did you choose to sing Frank Sinatra when this passion came out?
Well, I didn't choose it. It fell into my lap. My uncle began my music career around 6 years old. He was a tribute to Engelbert Humperdinck, and that's all I listened to when I was growing up. No one else in my family is a musician, was a musician. It's just me and my uncle, and he's retired now, but it started with Engelbert, and then gradually I ended up listening to Frank Sinatra and realized that it was that iconic status that he had that I wanted to grab onto, and fortunately, I was able to kind of grab onto that, and it's been with me to this day.
Yeah, that's
So,
right.
I mean, who doesn't like Frank Sinatra or love Frank Sinatra?
Oh, well, everybody, I think,
Right.
adores Frank
Right.
Sinatra, yeah. What about your childhood?
My childhood was, again, I was brought up by my Uncle David and
Yeah.
my mom and my grandmother. And music was always in the house, but it was always big band. It was always romantic music.
Yeah.
And, between Tony Bennett and Engelbert, Tom Jones, the Rat Pack.
Yeah.
The only two things that were in my mom's house and my grandmother's house was a picture of Jesus and Frank Sinatra
Yeah.
on the wall. So that's what it was in my
Wow,
family. It's
the
what it
two
was.
icons.
It's it. It's what it was.
Yes.
So
And how did your career change coming to Vegas?
my career changed, I would say, make a long story short, 2016, I performed at the San Gennaro Feast here in Vegas. And two people that made it possible for me to be here, Mr. Ron Garrett, as you know as well.
I know him very
And
well.
the late, great ambassador of entertainment in Vegas, Mr. Tony Saka,
Yeah.
who both introduced me to Dick Feeney, who's the producer of The Rat Pack is Back, amongst other shows like MJ Live and the Jew Man Group.
Yeah.
So I was discovered at the San Gennaro feast pretty much. And
see.
about 3 months later after that, this was in like May or June of 2016, 3 months later after that, I got a call from Dick Feeney asking me to come down to the Tuscany to audition for the show, and from there I ended up getting it, my first Vegas contract at the end of 2016.
I see. I know that you know, always perform also,
Right.
you know, with your wife,
Right.
Joelle Righetti, and she is a great artist. She has ever been in Vegas, I think. You know, she was.
Well,
here
she's been here since 1969.
Yeah, wow. So,
And
long
began
time.
in many, I mean, 5 or 6 of the top Las Vegas shows in history of Las Vegas. Folies Bergère when she was 16. Lance Burton, she was his main assistant for 18 years.
Yeah.
Siegfried and Roy, amongst others. She's with the Rat Pack is back. She was with us for 5 years.
Yeah. Because,
And now, not only she's my wife, but she's also my business partner.
yeah.
And we
And
concoct
you
a lot of
do
ideas.
both really great,
Oh,
you know, with
fantastic.
your shows. You have so many shows in town,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you're very, very busy.
Very busy. She's busier than I am.
Yeah.
Believe me, forget about it. You see
Let me
the
ask you
jobs that
just
she
a
has.
little question. What's your other passion? You don't just sing and you play drum because you are,
Yeah.
you know, one of the biggest drummer, you know, the most
Right.
amazing drummers in
you.
town also. But you have another passion that I know.
Cooking.
Yes, cooking, definitely, you know.
Only cooking.
Only
Italian.
cooking, you
That's
know,
what it
like
is.
Italians, you know.
what it is.
All the Italians love cooking.
Yes.
So I will be back to you, Chris,
Absolutely.
just in a while. And in the meanwhile, please stay tuned. We will be right back with Chris Jason. Don't go away because we have so much to tell more. Thank you. I'm Nelia Ross. I want to invite you to watch every week my new TV show, A Vegas Beginning, on Nelia TV. We will have celebrities, guests, music, conversation, and lots of surprises. But mostly, I will perform my music just for you. See you on Sunday morning at 7 a.m. on the CW TV 33 and Cox Cable Channel 6. Ci vediamo in TV. Ciao!
You're already a work of art, meant to be enjoyed. So Las Vegas has a question. Have you been Portnoy?
Visit Portnoy Gallery, home of the famous illustrator to the stars, Neil Portnoy, or click on portnoygallery.com.
You're already a work of art, meant to be enjoyed. So Las Vegas has a question. Have you been Portnoy?
Welcome back to A Vegas Beginning on Nelia TV. I'm Nelia Ross, and today we are meeting the amazing star, Chris Jason. Hi, Chris, again.
Hi, Doll.
I know that you brought something today for us. What is it?
Right, so I put together a clip for you. This is from a Sinatra montage that's taken from a show that myself and Drew Anthony have called the Frank and Dean Happy Hour, which we did at the Italian American Club this past last September.
Wow.
And this is a montage of 3 of my favorite Sinatra songs. And there is also a clip of myself and Joelle's show called Cash and Carter, which is Johnny Cash and June Carter, also at the Italian American Club. So I
Oh.
hope you enjoy. They're fantastic.
Yeah, that's great. Of course, you know, we are going to watch this performance.
Sure.
Do you have any plan to perform that kind of performance again?
These particular
Yeah,
shows?
these shows, yeah.
Yeah, myself and Drew, we have things lined up with the Frank and Dean Happy Hour, which has nothing to do with the Rat Pack. It's just a Frank and Dean show.
Okay.
And as far as myself and Joelle at the Johnny Cash show, we've had a couple of shows on the East Coast we've sold out, and we're planning on doing it again this year at the Italian American Club.
Okay, great. So now we are ready. Let's go and watch it together.
Once life, not being too smart it's no disgrace. What sets you apart is smiling with pain on your face. Don't cry, young lovers, whatever you do, don't cry because I'm alone. All my good She may be weary. Women do get weary. Wearing the same shabby dress. And when she is weary, try a little tenderness. The record shows I took the balls and did it my We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson. I'm gonna miss
I went wild. Let's go. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Boy, don't ever play with guns, but I shot a man in Vegas just to watch him die.
I walked into a honky-tonky just the other day. Dropped the nickel in the jukebox just to hear it play. I didn't have no tune in mind, didn't wait to choose. Just dropped the nickel in the slot and I played the jukebox blues.
And Lord, it took me back to something that I lost somehow, somewhere along the way. On a Sunday morning sidewalk,
Singing my life, shouting gay. I would charm every heart and each line I would sway. And drop 'em into the muddy water off the Tallahatchie Bay.
we've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson, and that's a fact. And we're going to Jackson, ain't never coming back.
Wow, what a great performance.
I told you, come on.
Unbelievable. Come on. You are better than Frank Sinatra. Sorry,
Well,
Frank Sinatra. But, you know,
very much.
Chris Jason is really a real Frank Sinatra. Yeah, even I
you
adore
very
you. I
much.
told you already. Yes. And in the video, we saw also the performance together with Joel Righetti.
Right.
Which is a show total country music, and you know you were explaining to me something more, you know, about this kind of music, and where are you going to perform it together?
Right now, the only thing we have lined up is this September. We have 2 shows for Johnny Cash on the East Coast.
Okay.
We plan on doing something more at the Italian American Club. Not just Johnny Cash. It's more of a country artist thing. Waylon Jennings, Johnny Cash, different stuff like that. But
see.
planning that at the end of the year.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's really great. So now remain with us. You have to stay here and you have to wait for me because in a few seconds I'm going to perform for you all a song that everybody knows worldwide and that you probably sang when you were a child. So we will right back. Stay with us. Don't move because Chris Jason is going to stay with us up to the end of the show.
Hello everyone, I'm Nelia Ross.
I want to invite you to watch every week my new TV show, A Vegas Beginning, on Nelia TV. We will have celebrities, guests, music, conversation, and lots of surprises. But mostly, I will perform my music just for you. See you on Sunday morning at 7 a.m. on the CW TV 33 and Cox Cable Channel 6. Ci vediamo in TV. Ciao!
You're already a work of art, meant to be enjoyed. So Las Vegas has a question. Have you been Portnoy?
Visit Portnoy Gallery, home of the famous illustrator to the stars, Neil Portnoy, or click on PortnoyGallery.com.
You're already a work of art, meant to be enjoyed. So Las Vegas has a question. Have you been Portnoy?
Welcome back to A Vegas Beginning on Nelia TV. I'm Nelia Ross, and now I am going to perform a song that all of you know. The song inspired me during my childhood, and it gave me a push in the songwriting. The first time all my friends listened to me singing this song, they encouraged me to go on playing the piano and singing. Ladies and gentlemen, Imagine by the legendary John Lennon.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. No religion too. Oh, imagine all the people living life in peace. Oh, you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine there no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Oh, imagine all the people sharing the world. Oh, you must say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one.
Thank you so much. I am so thrilled and so glad that you loved this performance and especially this song. Um, Today we are staying with Chris Jason. He is performing at the Tuscany Casino with his amazing show, The Red Pack is Back, together with his other artists that are impersonating Dean Martin and Sammy Davis Jr. They have a huge, big band that's really great. They sound great because they don't like just sing. They act too, and they have fun with the audience. So stay with us, don't move, because we are coming back to a Vegas beginning with me and Chris Jason. Stay with us. Hello everyone, I'm Nelia Ross. I want to invite you to watch every week my new TV show, A Vegas Beginning, on Nelia TV. We will have celebrities, guests, music, conversation, and lots of surprises. But mostly, I will perform my music just for you. See you on Sunday morning at 7 a.m. on the CW TV 33 and Cox Cable Channel 6. Ci vediamo in TV. Ciao!
You're already a work of art, meant to be enjoyed. So Las Vegas has a question. Have you been Portnoy?
Visit Portnoy Gallery, home of the famous illustrator to the stars, Neil Portnoy, or click on PortnoyGallery.com.
You're already a work of art, meant to be enjoyed. So Las Vegas has a question. Have you been Portnoy?
Thank you for watching A Vegas Beginning on Nelia TV. And today, I thank you, Chris, for staying with us. And at this purpose, I would like, to give you a little gift. This is a mug, the portrait, it was illustrated by Neil Portnoy.
I was going to say, it looks like somebody that I
him.
know who did a lot of mugs in Vegas.
So that, you can remember,
Thank
this
you very
today's
much, doll.
experience with me and with all the people, the
Nice.
audience that are watching us.
Thank you, doll.
Yeah, you're welcome. But, before leaving, I would like to ask you, first of all, I would like to remind all the people that I was staying at your show. It was amazing.
Thank you.
Yes, and you have a great performance.
Thank you very much.
Yes, and at this purpose, what kind of character did you like most? I mean, what do you like most in your show?
About my character, or everybody.
Yeah.
I like all three of us, but because
Of course.
we all put our own little tidbit of each character in. I tend to do more of the 1966 Live at the Sands, Frank Sinatra, more of the attitude that he had, as opposed to when he was young. And Dean is, he looks just like, he looks just like a young Dean Martin, and he tries to stick with that young Dean character. And Sammy is just, plays Sammy, just funny and dancing around and having a good time. But I think every aspect of the show is the best part of the show, especially when we laugh at our own jokes. And no one even knows what we're laughing at, but we're laughing anyway because of jokes that we know backstage that we're talking about ourselves. But it makes the show more authentic instead of scripted, which it is scripted, but we add our own little tidbit in there, which makes it more of our show.
That's right.
Yeah.
It must be your show, of course.
It is our show, yeah.
Yes. So I invite all the people to go to Tuscany Casino to see their performances. So the Red Pack is back. And what about your future shows?
Future shows, actually, this May 21st, myself and Joel, we have our first big band shows at the Italian American Club, May 21st. It's called Nothing But the Best. It touches every aspect of different icons. Joel's going to be doing a lot of Tom Jones and let me see, Keely Smith. Nancy Sinatra, I'll be doing, obviously, Frank Sinatra, I'll be doing some Dean Martin. Robbie Williams material.
Wow,
so it's going to be a good show. It's called Nothing But the Best.
Good show.
Yes.
Great. So thank you all, and thank you, Chris, of course. See you next Sunday with another amazing artist at 7 a.m. on the CW TV 33 and on cable channel 6. Have a good day, everyone. Ci vediamo in TV. Ciao da Nelia Ross. Ciao.